Literally just hanging out in my bed. I'm hanging out in my bed. Luis is playing a video game. What are you playing again?
Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear Solid. Nobody's here yet. Hello, hello, hello. We're hanging out in the room, hiding from the kids.
Having some me time.
Yeah, having alone time because the kids are very noisy when they're doing the dishes, and it kind of gets annoying. So we're hiding in the bedroom. Hi, Betty. How's it going? Metal Gear Solid, is that what you're playing?
Mm-hmm.
It's all blurry.
Oh, right now I'm inside a vent.
It's going. Hi, Natty. Louis says hi. Uh-huh. I was bored, so I figured I'd go live for a little bit. If you guys have any questions or anything you want to talk about specifically, just let me know. I really have no plan for this. I just haven't gone live in a really long time. Figured might as well, have nothing else to do. Just killing time. I made this that goulash noodle stuff. I don't know if you guys saw on my Instagram, I posted this stuff I've been making. Oh, Betty, my cornbread, it did not turn out good. I didn't like it at all. The one that came in the package from
Okay.
You liked it?
With the butter and the jam.
I didn't like it. It tasted weird to me. I don't know if it was because it was gluten-free or what. I got the mix from Bob's Red Mill. It was a gluten-free cornbread, and I didn't like it, but I don't know. He says it was okay, but like nobody finished eating the whole batch of it. I ended up throwing it away, so obviously it wasn't that good.
Hold on, I ate a lot of it though. I did eat a lot of it.
Did you eat? I think I threw like half of it away. But anyway, I was going to tell you that I made some enchilada stew the other day out of TVP and rice, and it was like really simple stew, and I had a bunch of that left over, and it ended up being like really spicy, and so I wanted to dilute it. So then I made macaroni noodles, and I made cashew cheese sauce, nacho flavored, and I added that to the enchilada stuff. I added it to the noodles, and then I added the nacho sauce, and oh my god, it was so freaking good. I made it yesterday and today. I'm gonna have to come up with a recipe video for you guys for that because it just turned out so freaking delicious. Like, I have to share it. So I kind of hate making recipes because I don't measure when I cook, and it's really hard for me to make recipe videos, but I'm gonna try, or at least do a cooking vlog where you guys can see what I threw in it, even if I'm not doing measurements, because it's just too good not to share. I have to share it, huh, babe? It was really delicious.
Yes, it was.
And I'm definitely going to be making it in the future again, so. Ugh, let me sit up. This is hurting.
Amen to that.
This is hurting my back, laying on my stomach. What are you guys up to today? I have seen it, but I've never tried making Jill's cheese sauce before. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I've ever made the oat one before. I've thought about it, but I don't think I ever did it. Excuse me. I just use mine's really simple. I just used soaked cashews, some apple cider vinegar, some smoked paprika, chili powder, black pepper, salt, like seasoning salt, and cumin. I think that's all that I put in it, and it's so good. And yeah, I just added that to even that alone on macaroni is like so good. I've been obsessed with so much junk food lately. It's really bad. I need to start eating healthy again. Every time I tell myself to eat healthy, I start binging on crap food. So Dude, I need a new pair of jeans. These jeans are about done. I know, hers is nut-free. I should try to make hers because, yeah, it's lower in fat. But I don't know, I don't make mac and cheese very often. So when I do make it, I really want it to be like rich and creamy and delicious. So I always usually use either my sauce, my cheese sauce recipe, which is also like no fat, but it takes a lot longer to make because I use potato, sweet potato, carrot, onion, tomato, plus a bunch of spices and stuff. So mine takes like longer to make. So I really love mine the best, but it takes a lot longer to make. So I don't make it that often. But the cashew one is just like super simple, easy, and fast. So I make that one more often. And yeah, it's really fatty, but it's really good. I have a bunch of potatoes that I've been like telling myself to steam in the Instant Pot and keep them in the fridge so that I'll have like healthy options there available, but I just haven't done it yet. And I was just telling Luis last night, like, we need to go back to meal prepping, because when I was doing meal prepping, I was doing so much better. Like, if I have potatoes in the fridge and like rice or quinoa already cooked, and have like cans of like black beans and stuff that are already cooked, I do so much better. I've just been really lazy lately with meal prepping, and I just need to get back into it. But I was gonna make lasagna, that's why I bought the cashews, but then I ended up just using it all for macaroni instead of making lasagna. So I'm all out of cashews now. And I'm not gonna go buy any more for a while because they're kind of pricey. And I don't need all the fat, I already been eating enough fat. Oh, I know, yeah, you and your iron. That really sucks, like you're worse off than I am. If you can barely make it to the restroom because your iron is low, that really sucks. I hope your infusions work for you too, that you get them soon. I'm gonna start doing, I might try to find a liquid iron supplement that's like, you know, a drinkable one, because I don't wanna just completely stop taking iron since I finished my infusions, because then it might just drop back down really fast. I'm hoping that a little bit of iron might help keep it up, even though I was using stuff before and none of it helped. But I haven't tried a liquid iron, so maybe I'll just try to find one like that maybe that'll work better than the pills. And I've done like molasses and lemon water, and I always put lemon on my salads, so that doesn't work for me. I still don't absorb it through salads or whatever, so I don't know what my problem is other than I have Crohn's, and that's just part of the deal. Yeah, I'll let you know if I find a liquid iron, I'll let you know, and then I'll let you know if it seems like it's helping or working. I'm still tired a lot of the time, so I don't know. She didn't tell me how many points my iron actually went up, so I don't know how high it is, if it's still like in the lower range or not, but I still am tired all the time. But it could also be just because I don't work out and my lymph system is kind of like stalled right now because I haven't worked out in like over 6 months. And I need to get my like, I need to get my metabolism going again. And what I've been doing, I started like yesterday, I decided I was gonna start doing like kind of cold showers, because cold showers is supposed to like activate your metabolism and your immune system. So I started out with a hot shower and then I turn it to cold at the end. I think my doctor gave me copies of my labs too. I just haven't looked at them. Pretty sure she did, but yeah, I didn't look at them. I think they're in the living room somewhere. But yeah, anyway, I'm trying to do cold showers at the end. Like, I'll take a hot shower, but then at the end I just slowly start turning it to cold until I get that like where you start panting because the water is so cold and it's shocking you. That's supposed to be really good for you. So I did it yesterday and I did it today, and I'm gonna try to do it every day to try to boost my immune system and see what happens. Yeah, hi Byron. Yeah, I know, I've been trying to, that's why I take like, I always put lemon juice on my salad, and I always would put lemon juice in with my molasses when I was taking molasses to try to get iron. I just don't absorb it. My intestines are, I don't know, they're jacked up from having Crohn's, so I can't, like, I don't know why. Other than that, there's no reason I can't absorb it. That's the only reason I can't absorb it is from Crohn's. So Oh, really? You can't get your water to get cold? That's kind of strange because I live in the desert. You would think, you know what I mean? I live in the desert and our water gets cold. That's kind of strange. But yeah, probably because you're in an RV, right? It's not connected to a regular system. That's probably why, huh? Sorry, I keep looking away. Luis is playing a game. I'm looking at his game. Yeah, okay. It took me a second, but I got it. The RV thing. 2-hour cold baths. Oh my gosh, you're so crazy. Hi, Karen. Thank you. Oh, so your first time seeing me live? I don't go live very often. I should probably do it more often, but most of the time I don't know what to say. I don't feel like I have anything important to share, so it's kind of up to you guys to keep the conversation going. Ask me questions or come up with topics to talk about. I feel like that's why I don't post very often either, because I'm just kind of like, I don't know, I'm just like a very chill person, and a lot of the time I just don't have anything to say. And I'm wasting my time watching like TV or YouTube, and I'm just being a bum. Let me know if you have any questions or anything you want to know more about. And Luis is here too. He's just playing games, so if you have any questions for him, just let me know. Yeah, I bet you have really good citrus too. Yes, Karen, I know. I do work really hard. It's rough. What was wrong with your scale, Byron? Did you trade it in for a better scale or a newer scale? I've been awful lately. I've gained like 9 pounds in the last like 3 weeks. Been eating way too much junk food. But today I was good so far. I had oatmeal for breakfast, and then I had the goulash macaroni stuff that I made for lunch, which it does have some fat in it from the cashews, but it's not that bad. I don't even know if it's actually would be considered a goulash. It's just like anytime my parents used to make any kind of macaroni that had like a tomatoey type kind of flavor to it, they would always call it goulash. So anytime I make something like that, I just call it goulash, whether it really is or not. So I wouldn't really know what else to call it. Enchilada macaroni, maybe. Like if I make a recipe video for it, I might just call it like enchilada flavored mac and cheese. Oh, you're coming to Vegas? Woo-hoo! Happy birthday. Happy unbirthday. It's not that bad right now. It's actually been going down. Where it was only 99 today, which for us is low. Athletics setting. Oh. Huh. Yeah, see? Everything was goulash. Yeah. I know. I don't know. It was kind of like if it wasn't spaghetti because the noodles were long, then it was goulash because the noodles were short. But I don't really know what the difference was really supposed to be.
Yes.
Come in.
I did the just
Wonderful.
Logan,
Thank
come
you.
say hi.
no.
Come here. Oh. Why, hello there.
Hello.
Hi, Garian.
Hi.
We're hanging out.
There's 3 people watching.
There's 3 people watching. There's 3 broccoli bites hanging out, being bored with us.
No. All I want to go do is play my games.
Betty says hello. Huh?
Hello.
You want to do what? Play games? Of course you do.
Hello.
Do you have any homework?
No.
No homework on Fridays?
Which is the best?
Woo-hoo. Hi, Logan. Hi, Gary. And I hope you had a great day at school.
It was okay. Yeah. Boring.
Boring.
Karen had to do testing. A lot. Lots. Like a mountain of papers.
But he said he felt like he did good. So that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I also had to write 7 paragraphs of something.
7 paragraphs or 7 sentences.
Tiffany, 7 sentences. You
7
remember?
sentences.
Garrett and Bunk. Tiffany had to write an essay about the letter 3.
What?
In Bunks, the TV show that we watched, there's a girl named Tiffany. She had her mother made her write an essay about the number 3. You said letter 3.
Sorry. You have seen that show way too many times.
Way too many.
The Honey Buns is coming to visit you guys too.
She's not heavy.
They haven't seen the trailer for Venom as far as I know. You haven't seen the trailer for the movie Venom, right?
What's Venom?
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Oh, Venom?
Put her down, please.
For like one of those Spider-Man villains?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a new movie.
Yeah,
We haven't. I haven't.
We saw it in theaters. I mean, we saw the trailer in theaters.
Oh, you saw-
I forgot it.
Oh, no, I didn't show them Mary Poppins yet. They're,
Yeah, you did.
No, they're coming out with a new Mary Poppins movie.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
No,
No, I didn't.
we didn't watch it.
You showed us the trailer.
We didn't
When?
watch it.
Huh?
When?
A long time ago.
No, it's new. It just came out.
I love cats. Yeah, a 22-pound
You
cat.
hated meat? That's awesome.
Do you just have honey buns or other cats?
No,
we have 2 cats.
We have 2 cats.
Yeah.
But
Sinandra's in hiding.
yeah, Sinandra
from
doesn't really
Gerson.
like people very much, so she hides most of the time.
But she's getting used to people now.
She only comes out when she feels like it, which is very rare.
Nah.
She came and visited me yesterday. She's really strange lately. Like she
She's
never
not
comes to
bossy.
visit, but all of a sudden the other day she came up and like Honey was sitting next to me and she literally tried to like climb on top of Honey to get to me, and I was like, this cat just got taken over by the pod people because this is not my cat. My cat does not want attention like ever, so I don't know why she was doing that, but it was pretty funny. And then Honey was like, get out of here. Like, why are you trying?
Really?
Yeah, she's like, why are you trying to take my spot? And she swatted her away. She tried to bite her foot, and then she ran away. Yeah, but she tried to take Honey's spot, and Honey wasn't down with that, so she wasn't having it.
Hello.
Oh, there's Amy.
Hello.
FruityFoodie Amy. We miss you, Amy. I can't wait till you live in California so we can come and visit. At least I know for sure I'm coming to visit, even if I don't bring them.
Live in Carlsbad.
No, she's not moving to Carlsbad. I forgot what city you're moving to. What city are you moving to?
Cats and Marvel trailers.
Oh, I know. I haven't watched that trailer yet either.
I have dogs and they're so needy. Cats are
Yeah, I know.
Cats are needy for love.
That's literally why I don't want to have a dog, because it's like having another child. They're very, very, a lot of work. Oh, Fullerton. Cool. Nice. I don't think I've ever been to Fullerton. So that'll be cool to come and visit. I wish I could come and help you move in and unpack and everything. That would be fun. But yeah, I gotta work. Plus, I would probably just be in your way. But it would be fun. You don't have to stay here. You can go and play your games. You look bored out of your mind. Garian. You'd love it? Cool. That would be so much fun. When my best friend's family moved into their house that they live in now, they've been there for like 20 years, but when they moved in there, I spent the summer helping them move in and unpack and everything, and it was so much fun.
Yeah, scary. 1 hour, 30 minutes, and that's it.
And then I stayed with them the whole summer, like 3 months long. And that was in the Bay Area. It was fun. So, yeah, we're really not, I'm not talking about anything specific here. Just hanging out. What are you doing today, Amy? Did you work today?
Should I call Soy?
Logan is in 7th grade and Garian is in 4th grade. And no, Byron, I haven't downloaded her book yet. I was doing something when I saw your comment and I didn't, I haven't gone to download it yet. Okay, watching Disjointed. Hey, John. I think I watched the first, like, 2 episodes of that show. Oh, cool. You're off the next few days? That's awesome. I wish I was off the next few days. I have to go back tomorrow. Today's my Sunday. And I missed 2 days of work this week, so I need to make sure I don't miss any days of work this coming up week. Oh, you rewatch it a lot? That's funny. We watch The Office a lot.
Oh, yes, we do. We're watching The Office again today.
Yeah, we were.
Almost not a day goes by when we don't watch The Office
That's
here.
true. I watch, I mean, my work schedule is the same, Karen. I know, you're always up super late, Byron. I feel like you never sleep. I always see you online. It makes you happy. The Office makes me happy. And we've been watching The Goldbergs, which is hilarious because Luis thinks I'm like the mom in The Goldbergs.
Definitely.
And so we get a kick out of it. It's really funny. If you've never seen it, it's based on the 80s and it's just epic. It's so funny. Awesome, John. We rewatch The Office constantly, so it's like it's pretty much, we might as well have a TV on our house that's just on a never-ending loop of The Office because it's pretty much what we watch every day. So I can't believe you've never seen it, Amy. That's insane. Oh, are you talking about The Goldbergs, huh? Family Guy? I don't really watch The Family Guy. Have watched it in the past, but I never really was like huge into it or anything. We like Futurama, and I tried watching the new show, Enchanted. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
It's not that good. I watched 2 episodes, I think, or 3, and I was just like, I don't think it's funny at all. It's kind of boring. I liked the idea of it, and I wanted to like it because she's got buck teeth like me. So I was like, oh, she's like a princess, but she's like me. I really want to like this, but I didn't like it. I've never seen American Dad either. The Office is kind of like, it grows on you. Kind of like Seinfeld. I hated Seinfeld at first, but it grew on me. And
Well, the first season of The Office is rough around the edges.
Yeah.
I'll give it that.
yeah.
But by the second season, they hit their stride, and then from there on, it's just such a great show.
Until season 8.
Yes, until Michael Scott leaves.
Yeah.
and then it's a different story.
Once Steve Carell leaves, it kind of goes back to shit again, but there's still some episodes. Oh my gosh. Amy hasn't seen much of Seinfeld either. I mean, I haven't seen all of Seinfeld, but I've watched a lot of them with Luis. I like Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune too, but I never watched them. I saw them more when I was younger. But I used to always play Wheel of Fortune on my parents' computer. That was like the first computer game that we ever got when they got a computer inside the house. So I used to play it all the time. It was the little like black and green screen where it didn't even have full color, but it was fun. Yeah, I tried to watch the English version of The Office too, and I didn't think it was funny either. I think
I think it's over like after like 2 or 3 seasons, and they're don't even get together.
Well, I didn't even make it through the first season of it. I tried to I think I watched like 2 episodes, and I didn't think it was funny at all. So yeah, our humor is just different. And I mean, I have a pretty dry sense of humor too for an American or whatever, but I don't know. I just didn't really think it was that funny. Plus, they use a lot of slang and stuff that I don't know, so I don't understand it. Young and Hungry. Yeah, I haven't heard of that one. It's on Netflix.
What do you mean?
It says I have to log in.
You shouldn't have to.
Hope you guys can hear Luis adding to the conversation from over there.
You shouldn't have to.
VGA Video Graphics. I've never heard of Kim's Convenience.
What did you do?
I like Monty Python too. Are you fart because you blew me away? That's funny. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Luis, he never watched the British version, I don't think. Rate your pickup lines. I wouldn't use any in real life. They're funny as a joke, but not in real life. Everybody say your favorite pickup line. Hey, Moni. My favorite pickup line is, that shirt looks becoming on you. I bet if I was on you, I'd be coming too.
Oh, wow.
So bad.
Don't ever repeat that. Never.
You'll have to send me a link to it, Amy, because I'm already like forgetting what it was called. Say your favorite cheesy pickup lines if you have one. That was terrible, yeah. And Luis and I have been watching Pauly Shore movies lately, and so he says some pretty cheesy pickup lines in Biodome, right? What did he say?
I'm sorry, but Biodome is, of his movies, Biodome is his worst movie.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
I think Biodome is better than Son-in-Law.
No, Son-in-Law is better than Biodome.
I don't agree. But In the Army Now was my favorite one. That dress looks nice on you. It would look even nicer on my bedroom floor. Yeah, I've heard that one before too. It's funny. I know these pickup lines are only good for jokes. They're really not good in real life.
You want to use mine? You want to hear mine?
What's yours?
You're a monument.
That's it?
That's it.
You're a monument, okay.
That's it.
No one has ever tried pickup line, or it has been way too long to remember. Are you Jewish because you are Israeli hot?
Oh my.
I need to put my sunglasses on because your beauty is blinding
Oh
me.
my god.
Good ones, you guys.
How do we ever all get laid? I don't understand.
Because nobody actually uses these lines in real life. If they do, they're one of the ones not getting laid.
Wow.
Pretty sure. My husband used to say, "You have a big ugly boyfriend? Question mark. You want one?"
Oh wow.
Like, no. Are you from Tennessee? Because you are the only 10 I see. I've heard that one before too. That's funny. A lot of them are so popular. Like, did it? I think I already said that. Did I? Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Or you must be tired. Why? Because you've been running through my mind all day.
Oh my god.
Pickup lines are crazy.
So a pickup line is pretty much something to break the ice, right? Like you're trying to break the ice with that
Yeah,
person,
I
right?
guess so. I
So I guess
mean,
what you try to do is you try to make them laugh.
right.
Okay.
But you have to do it right. If you were a fruit, you'd be a fine apple. A fine apple? Fine apple? Like a pineapple, fine apple. Got it. I'm a little slow sometimes. But I got it. You've got a lot of pickup lines. There's a Final Destination 5. That's a lot of movies. I bet it's gonna be pretty crappy. Usually, the first, sometimes the second movie are good, but after that, not usually. Amy, I want Del Taco too. And you're in California. Well, you're not there yet, but you will be. You're closer to it than I am. You're closer to having it than me. Are you African because you're a freaking babe? You're a freaking babe. Got it. The only movies I know for sure that are like, I like all of them are, I like all 3 of the Back to the Futures. I like all of the Lord of the Rings. Bye,
Not The
Betty.
Hobbit,
Thanks
not
for
The
thanks for
Hobbit.
joining in.
The
I
Lord of the
I
Rings.
actually do like the Hobbit ones.
Of course you do. Oh my
But
god.
I like Lethal Weapons. I like all the Die Hard movies. I like all the Pirates of the Caribbean movies.
The Christopher Nolan trilogy, the Batman trilogy.
I like all the Ninja Turtle movies, like John. I want to live in your socks so I can be with you every step of the way. I have not heard that one before. That's pretty cute. Brought you back, bringing back some memories, John. What did you say, babe?
What?
What did you just say?
I mean, for trilogies, I like all of the Christopher Nolan
Batman. They seem to get worse every time there's a sequel. Yeah, I know. A lot of the time, people screw them up. Ooh, yummy. I wanted to have pizza tonight too, but Luis doesn't want to pay for it, and neither do I, so. Oh, you like the Underworld movies? Are those the ones? Those are the ones
Oh, Underworld is so cool.
with the
Tell
werewolves and
Tell
stuff,
that person
right?
my favorite one is Rise of the Lycans.
Yeah, it's the one with
I
the...
think that's the better movie.
He can hear you.
Oh, okay.
I have not seen all of those ones yet.
Yes.
I've seen the first... How many are there?
I think there's 4 now.
I think I've seen the first 2 for sure. Do you have a map? I'm getting lost in your eyes. That's a good one too. Underworld is good. Oh, and Blade. The Blade movies are good. I guess guess there are a pretty good amount of like trilogies and stuff that are good. Most of the first like 3 Terminators are pretty good. Third one's not as good as the first 2. And then it gets worse after that. But, oh, you've never seen Blade? You have to check it out with Wesley Snipes. Are you Wi-Fi? Because I feel a connection. You have way too many of these. That's funny. Amy says she loves them all. Aliens 1 through 3 is good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those are good. I guess you just have to find... I don't know. Some of them... Well, I don't know. A lot of them are like different directors, huh? Sometimes they change the director and then you're like, what the heck happened?
Kind of having a Solo.
But I actually really liked Solo.
I did too.
I thought it was better than Return of the Jedi.
What?
I did. I liked it better than Return of the Jedi. I really like Alien vs. Predator too. Those are both good. Yes, your pickup lines are good. They're funny. I'm trying to think of any other ones. What about my latest flare-up? What about it? I'm always having flare-ups because I eat a lot of junk food and I don't know how to behave. So my face is puffy right now because I've been eating a lot of junk food. Are you a car door? Because I want to smash you. You must be looking at pickup lines on Google because you have so many of them. Yeah, I liked it better than Return of the Jedi. I really did. Moni, you can't behave either. Solo versus Return of the Jedi. It's not April Fool's, is it?
Exactly, thank you.
I don't get it.
Solo does not compare to Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi... Well, actually, you know what? Empire Strikes Back is the better of the original trilogy.
No, see? My favorite is Return of the Jedi.
See, my favorite is Empire Strikes Back.
Are you Mexican? Because you are my Juan and only.
Oh,
That should have been coming from you, babe. You should have told me that line. That's a good one, too. But, yeah, so... My favorite is Return of the Jedi. Of course everybody else gets it. I was born a blonde, actually. I'm a little slow. No offense to any other blondes out there, but... Because I must be joking. No, I was serious. I didn't get it. I get it now, yeah. See, Byron says the Empire is better than Return, too. I don't agree. But I love the Ewoks. That's the only reason I love Return of the Jedi, because it has cute little adorable Ewoks that I always wanted to have one as a friend when I was a kid. I always wanted, what's his name, to be my friend. He's in the Ewoks movie, too.
Willow?
No. What's his name? Is that phone in your back pocket because that ass is calling me? I'm not joking, Byron. Yeah, Jar Jar Binks is the Sith spy. Yeah, I saw that video about that, and it totally made sense.
No, he was supposed to be a Sith Lord.
No, that's what he said. He said a Sith Lord spy or whatever. But yeah, that totally made sense. Bye, Moni. Hello. Goodbye. Puppy breath. Hey. She said, "Oh my God, a live stream! Yay! It went too fast. I didn't see your whole comment." They're disappearing too fast. Jar Jar Binks was pretty annoying, but I liked that movie better than I liked movie 1. The pod racing movie. I didn't like that one that much. Hey, hey, hey. What's up? What else? What else has good trilogies? I love Tremors, but I wasn't about to watch like 5 Tremors movies about them evolving into little jumping creatures and stuff, which looked really stupid.
Aren't there like 6 of those now?
Yeah, I think there's like 5 or 6, but the first one's the only one that I'm willing to watch. Jar Jar, was Jar Jar in episode 1?
Jar Jar Binks?
Is that where they introduced him?
Yeah.
I don't remember, but there was. I thought he was more in the second one.
No, he's more in the first movie. The second one is reversed when Anakin is growing up and he starts floating around with what's her face, Padme.
Okay.
You should use
Well,
those
I don't know.
lines.
Oh, 2 was the clone one. Dude, John, Tremors scared the shit out of me. I have a funny story about Tremors I'm going to tell you guys. Yeah, Jurassic Park, the first one is good, is the best too. Okay, when I was a kid and Tremors came out, my friend's parents decided to take us to the movies to go see it. And I think I was like 9 years old or something. And we were on the way and they were asking me, are you guys allowed, they asked me, are you allowed to see like rated R movies or something? I think it was rated R at the time. I don't know if it still is or if it was, but or whatever. But they asked me, are you allowed to see this movie? And I told them, oh yeah, I'm allowed to watch XXX rated movies. My parents don't care. They let me watch everything.
Nice.
And the parents looked at me like, she obviously doesn't know what she's talking about. They just kind of looked at me and then turned around and went back to like driving and ignored me. And then the whole movie, I covered my eyes through the whole movie because it scared the crap out of me. But now it's like my favorite horror movie. It's my favorite, one of my favorite Kevin Bacon movies, other than like Footloose. He's been in a lot of movies, but those are like my top 2 Kevin Bacon movies. I love Tremors. I have never seen Jaws all the way through.
Which one, the first one?
Yeah, I've never seen it. Oh my God, Garion, you just scared me. Next time, knock. Please, you scared me.
What are you playing? You haven't figured it out?
No.
Oh, it's probably something wrong with the server.
No, I've never seen Jaws all the way through because I'm scared to death of freaking sharks as it is. Hi, monkey.
Hi.
What's your favorite movie?
I don't know.
You don't know? Do you know what my favorite movie is? You should know. You can't answer because you're on the spot?
What?
The Labyrinth.
Oh.
Jaws still scares you, Amy? See? That's why I won't watch it. I've never seen the original Predator either.
How about Fire in the Sky?
Yeah, I want to see that vegan zombie movie.
Daddy. I
Land
can't play
Shark.
because of the password.
I don't know what that is.
No. No, you-
First Star Wars.
I know you
I
just
know,
said-
Jaws. How does Luis
I know
cope?
you just
You
said-
guys would be shocked at how many movies Luis has never seen.
It didn't work.
And he just started experiencing 80s movies this year because I finally forced him to start watching 80s movies with me, and then he started liking them, and then he started requesting them and wanting more and more. You should marry him. He's a keeper. I have a funny story about that too. Because Luis used to hang out with me at work and eat lunch with me and stuff by standing outside of the booth where I worked at the Rebel gas station.
Like
Yeah,
ours.
Fire and Sky is really scary. That movie scared the crap out of me when I was a kid too. But yeah, he used to hang out with me for hours at work, and one time this guy came up and he goes, I see this guy here with you all the time. You should marry this guy. And I said, I already did. And he was like, oh, good for you. And I was like, that's why he's here hanging out with me, keeping me company. Huh.
Yeah, he's like
Oh,
most
see?
of your shift.
You haven't seen Fire in the Sky. That's one that you need to go see.
Oh, yes.
It's freaky as hell.
And what is it? It's based on the true story.
Yeah, based on a true story of Travis Walton. I never saw Carrie when I was a kid, but I saw it a couple years ago, maybe 2 years ago, I think. Yeah, right? Rosie. I thought that was cute too. The 80s education, how is the 80s education going? Haven't had an update in a while.
Can I just say
Hi,
that
Justin.
the funnest
There you
80s
go.
movie that you showed me that we watched together was Flash Gordon.
Oh, yeah. Flash Gordon is super B-rated movie
That's so
and
good.
funny. Well, like funny, cheesy. It's not meant to be funny. It's a drama, but it's good. Have you guys seen Flash Gordon? Super 70s, super cheesy. I love that one. I love Masters of the Universe. But I love a lot of cheesy movies. Oh, is it 1980? I really thought it was 70s because of the way the graphics look in it. I love Masters of the Universe. Masters of the Universe is awesome. I've tried to, I don't think I've made him watch the whole thing, but I've watched it in front of him.
What?
I watched Addams Family Values last night. And that movie still cracks me up. I was cracking up last night, wasn't I, babe?
Yep.
I think that movie is so funny.
They need to reboot it.
I know, they need to reboot it and have Wednesday as the mom. Either make her Morticia or just have her be a grown-up Wednesday with her own husband and family, and it would be awesome. I really hope that they decide to do that in the next couple years. If they could convince her to do it, that would be awesome. And thanks for talking with me about my favorite subject, you guys. I love talking about movies and TV. That would be awesome. Yeah, she'd be a totally good Morticia. But it would be cool too to her just be like a grown-up Wednesday. Yeah, I've seen The Shining. But I saw it as an adult. It didn't really scare me the way it would have if I'd seen it when I was a kid. Dude, Rosie, I love Drop Dead Fred. I've been meaning to buy that for the last like year. I have it in my Amazon wish list. I want the kids to see that one because I used to love that when I was a kid. John, I really enjoyed Ready Player One.
I did too.
I thought it was really good. I heard a lot of bad reviews about it, but I thought it was really good. I want to...
You know what? It's a good popcorn movie.
I'm going to buy it. I thought it was really good. I haven't read the book. I'm probably going to read the book one of these days, but...
There might be more than one now. Is it a series?
I don't know. Probably. There's probably like 3. I don't know. But the only thing I'm worried about reading the book is sometimes, you know, it might ruin the movie for me, but... Oh my gosh, Rosie, you have to watch it. It's a movie, and it's a book too, but I think they did a really good job on the movie. But again, I didn't read the book, so... The one movie I saw that I really didn't like, well, actually there's 2 or 3 that I've read the book that I thought the movie really sucked because they didn't really follow the book was Aragon.
Oh, Aragon sucks.
They totally ruined that. It was like nothing compared to the book. Yeah, it was a fun movie. Ready Player One. And the other one was, Angels and Demons sucked, and what was the newer one?
I remember you being really pissed off on how they changed a lot of things, especially the ending.
Yeah, they changed the ending from Angels and Demons, the Dan Brown book. They totally changed the ending in the movie.
Inferno sucked too.
And yeah, Inferno too, I didn't think was very good either. But the Da Vinci Code is really good, but the other 2 they've completely like ruined. The movie sucked. So I think if you saw Angels and Demons and you like haven't read the book, you probably would like it, but they didn't even follow the storyline in the book, so that kind of pissed me off. Yes, Drop Dead Fred is perfect for my kids' age right now, so I totally need to buy it soon so that they can see it. Surprised that I didn't already own it, but I actually have the Ewoks movies right here. I have my VHS. I don't know if I can zoom in, but down there by the VHS, I have my 2 Ewoks movies, and then the movie called The Quest. Have you guys ever seen The Quest? I actually haven't watched it since I bought it. I bought it so many years ago and I haven't watched it, but I need to watch it. Oh, and I have the TV series V, the original TV series from the 80s of V. You know, the ones where the aliens are really lizards underneath their skin. And I haven't finished that whole series either. I started watching it and then I never finished it. The Quest, JCVD. I don't know who that is. We always have good movie ideas here. We love movies. I made a video once of all my movie collection for Desiree from the Plant Eaters. She was like, "Oh, you gave me such great movie ideas." She wanted to see my movie folder, so I literally like made a whole video for her one day of filming all my movies in my 2 movie folders, and then I sent it to her. It was pretty funny. I wonder if she even finished watching the video because it was like a 20-minute video of me showing my DVDs off. Yeah, I used to love Jean-Claude Van Damme movies too. I tried to watch his new TV show and I couldn't get into it though. It was way too cheesy. And I normally like cheesy, but I don't know, it just wasn't a good kind of cheesy. It was just kind of stupid to me. I don't remember what it was called though. But I used to love like Double Impact, Lionheart, Bloodsport. I used to watch all those. Oh, was he in The Quest? I don't remember. Like I said, I bought it, but I watched only like the first 15 minutes of it since I got it, and I haven't finished it. I don't know why. I bought it wanting to see it because I had like a memory of watching it when I was a kid, and I remember it scaring the crap out of me when I was a kid. So I wanted to like rewatch it, but then ever since I got it, I haven't sat down and watched the whole thing. I just remember being really scared of it, and then like the ending is kind of disappointing and actually not scary. So I think it's more of like a psychological thriller, you know. Oh, my friend from work let me borrow that movie Hereditary. We're gonna watch that this weekend. Oh, I was wondering about that, Amy, the Karate Kid YouTube show. I was wondering if I should watch that or not. But I don't pay for YouTube Red. I haven't watched the free episodes or anything. But I do like Karate Kid and Karate Kid Part 2. And I think I said I do like all 3 Back to the Future movies. Even though the 3rd one is really super cheesy, but I like it. It's good. I think it's good. But Happy Healthy Vegan watched the Karate Kid series and loved it. Cool. I probably would like it. I just haven't. I don't want to pay for YouTube Red. You don't pay either? Did you see the whole series or just like the first couple ones? Or did you borrow a password from a friend? I have my friend's HBO password, so that's how I watch Game of Thrones.
In Westworld.
Yeah, and Luis watches Westworld. I watched the first season of Westworld, but the second one, I just couldn't get into it. The first one, I didn't even think it was that great. I watched it because he wanted to watch it, but I didn't really like it that much. And then the second one, I got bored really fast with the first episode, so I didn't watch it with him. I got an itch. See? How can you not like Game of Thrones? But then again, Luis doesn't like it either, so. Oh, you have a Fire Stick? Cool. I didn't know you could watch YouTube stuff on the Fire Stick. I thought about watching Westworld, the movie. I saw the commercial for that, of course, because our phones listen to us. Somehow I ended up seeing a commercial for the old-ass movie. You love Game of Thrones? Yeah, I love it too. Oh, you jailbroke it? That's cool. One time we gave one of Luis's family members 2 of our old iPhones, and they tried to jailbreak them and totally bricked out both of them, so they got ruined. Well, Amy, you have anxiety, so I can see why you don't want to watch Game of Thrones. I get anxiety now too when I watch certain movies and shows, but I just watch them anyway because I still like them, even though I end up having anxiety for the rest of the night after watching certain things. But oh well, I just deal with it because I love my entertainment. I can't let it go, even though they give me anxiety. It's called Westwood, not Westworld. I thought it was called Westworld. I saw a commercial for it where they did like almost the same as the show, but they had like a robot area that looked like Greece. Dude, The Handmaid's Tale is freaking amazing. Okay, yeah, Westworld, that's what I thought. Yeah, I don't blame you. Your anxiety is definitely worse than mine. Mine's pretty manageable. I lay awake at night, like can't sleep sometimes from it, but overall, I'm all right. I don't know how to explain like that. You know what I mean? Yep, Game of Thrones is definitely like a soap opera. Luis doesn't like it either because he thinks all they do is show sex and naked people and there's no like real storyline. It's all about sex and what kill. It is a lot about killing and stuff, but I read the first 3 books and I liked it. And then since they started the show, I was like, I might as well just watch the show instead of reading the books. I haven't seen Wentworth, but I used to watch Prison Break, which is, I heard, similar. Or maybe Wentworth is more like Orange is the New Black, which I really like Orange is the New Black. But I haven't finished the newest season yet. I'm still in the middle of that. Sometimes I watch a few episodes and then I'm off for a few months and then I'll go back. Oh, you only watched the first season? Yeah, I'm all caught up. I rewatched the finale of the last season yesterday because I was like, oh, I really wish the new season would come out already. So, yeah, I rewatched it. And then yesterday I looked up, because on HBO they had The Greatest Showman on HBO, and I don't pay for HBO, so I don't feel bad like watching it on there because the subject of what it's about. Oh, that's funny. I told Luis recently that we should watch the Highlander movies because he's never seen them, and I haven't seen them in a really long time, and they're really good. But anyway, yeah, I watched The Greatest Showman yesterday, and I thought it was really good. The animals in it are CG, so, and again, I don't pay for my HBO, so I didn't feel bad watching it. Oh, okay, you liked it too? Yeah, the music in it was good, and I was not sure I was gonna like it or not, but it was good. And Luis actually said that he would start watching musicals with me, so we're gonna start watching musicals soon too, which I watched it without him because I wasn't sure if he would want to see that one. I actually wasn't even sure that I was gonna watch it. I was like, oh, let me watch 10 minutes of it and see if it catches my attention, if I like it. And yeah, I ended up watching the whole thing, so I thought it was good. There can be only one Highlander. I seriously haven't seen it in so long. And I used to watch the TV show too, but I don't remember much about it. And you know what other movie is good is Beastmaster. My favorite musical, I don't have just one. My favorite musicals are Annie, The Sound of Music, Sweeney Todd. I don't have a favorite music genre either. I love country, I love ska, I love poppy punk. I love 90s rap, I love doo-wop. I like a big variety of music. I'm not into heavy metal and I'm not into techno. And I'm not into like hardcore rap, but I'm into pretty much everything else. Wait, John, which TV show was fun? I didn't see your comment, sorry, it went by too fast while I was talking. We're friends then. Cool. Yeah, Sweeney Todd is good. Well, Amy, with all the throat slitting in Sweeney Todd, I can see why you're not a fan. Luis wants the kids to watch it, and I was like, well, we can watch it, but you're gonna skip that part where he's like literally slicing everyone's throat one after the other. I don't want the kids to see that. But we haven't watched it with them yet. Highlander. What about Highlander? I wonder if they're coming out with a new show for that. I wouldn't be surprised if they remade that one. Robin Hood Men in Tights is funny too. I used to watch that one. But the real other Robin Hood with Kevin Costner is really good as well. There's so many good movies. Oh my God. But you know what I've been like missing lately? I haven't been able to find any good murder mysteries that I haven't, yeah, whodunit, like that I haven't already seen. Hot Shots is good too. And I like some cheesy stuff too, because like Hot to Trot, I like that movie. Even though it has a bunch of animals in it, but I watched it when I was a little kid, so. And then Weekend at Bernie's is good. These are all cheesy movies that are good. Manly Men in Tights. The spoofs they do now are those, the ones with the Wayans brothers. I don't remember what they're called, but I don't really watch those. And then like the Medea movies, which I like some of the Medea movies, but some of them are really stupid. Like my kids really like the Boo movies with Medea, but once was enough for me to watch those ones. I don't think they were that funny. Yeah, National Lampoon, Loaded Weapon. Hello. Yeah, I like some Medea movies, but some of them are really bad. What else? What else? What else? Getting thirsty from all this talking. I'm gonna go grab my bottle of water. Spy Hard. Spy Hard. That sounds familiar. I wonder if I saw that one. What about Major League? Do you guys like Major League? Those are good movies too. Major League with Charlie Sheen. Yes, I'm going to get my water right now. don't remember who Leslie Nielsen is. Look at this, you guys. We've been on live for almost an hour. Yeah, I like Tyler Perry movies. I want to see the new one, the ones that are the drama ones, but I don't remember what it's called. I don't know if I've actually ever watched Airplane. You loved Airplane? I think I've seen clips of it, but I don't know if I've ever actually seen the whole thing. Forever Night. I don't know what that is. Hold on, I gotta put my cap back on my water bottle. Here, talk to Luis for a second.
I'll just hold it.
Okay.
Well, I'm in the middle of something.
I don't remember who that actor is, though. Leslie Nielsen. Ugh. Rosie says hi to you, Luis.
Hi.
Hi. Vampire TV show. I like the Vampire Diaries too, but I haven't finished that either. Oh, hi. Nurse Rising. We're talking about movies and TV shows. Don't call me Shirley. I don't know that line.
That's what Michael Scott says.
Don't call me Shirley?
Yeah, he says that on occasion.
Oh, because he loves comedy, so he probably got that from Airplane. Right? Because sometimes he quotes Richard Pryor and Steve Martin. Lainey, what did you say? I just missed your comment. Or I wonder if I can scroll. Oh, wait, I can scroll. Oh, you're supposed to see The Nun tomorrow? I heard that it wasn't very good. But, oh yeah, I was telling you guys that my friend let me borrow Hereditary. But we're going to watch it on Saturday night when the kids are at my mom's house. I never got into MASH. And Luis either. He never liked MASH either.
No.
But I always liked Cheers, and then MASH would always come on afterwards. And I don't think my parents ever watched it either, because we would always change it to like Star Trek. We would watch Cheers on one channel, and then we would change it to Star Trek. And then they would watch Deep Space Nine, which I would sometimes watch, but I never really got into that one that much. But I did love Sequest. Did you guys ever watch Sequest? Yeah, Frasier is good too, and Friends. What season did we get to on Cheers, babe?
I think it might be like a season 4.
Season 4?
4 or 5, somewhere around there.
No, I don't get
Ask him,
Veg
when
News
does
Magazine.
Christy Alley come in?
I think Christy Alley comes in on season 5. What do you guys think? Because I know we made it to the beginning of the seasons where she's in the show. Because we started from the beginning. We just now finished Friends, Amy. We just finished it like last month. We watched it, got to the last season, and then for some reason, stalled. We stalled on the last season, and then we just finally finished watching it like last month. Oh, I didn't know MASH had a movie.
Wasn't MASH a movie first?
He said that it came first and then a TV series. I know, I posted today or yesterday about the Del Taco Beyond Meat thing. That's pretty freaking exciting. I cannot wait. I wonder how long it's going to be until they distribute it to every Del Taco. And not just California. I'm super stoked for that. Oh my God, I can't wait. There's literally like nothing around here to eat that's fast food except for Taco Bell. It'd be so nice to have Beyond Meat. I'm gonna probably make myself sick of it because I'm probably gonna be going there like every other day. Yeah, Amy says the movie, MASH movie came first. And then the TV show. I never knew there was a movie either. I've never even seen the movie Stripes all the way through either, which I've heard is funny. And I really like Bill Murray, so someday I want to watch it, but haven't gotten around to it yet. And have you guys ever seen what's the zombie movie? Zombieland with Bill Murray and Woody Harrelson. That movie's pretty funny. I really like it actually. And yeah, I hope it comes to Orange County soon too. We're not planning any vacations right now. Oh geez, that's messed up. Yay, I get to hide my first viewer on this channel. I just got to block my first idiot on YouTube. Yay.
You block someone? Why?
Because he said that the Holocaust never happened, but he wished that it had.
Oh,
So,
God.
dickhead, he gets blocked. Anyway. So, yeah. I lost my train of thought there. Sorry, guys. Let me think. Well, let me go back. Let me go back. What was I thinking? Okay, yeah, we're not planning any vacations. Rosie said, yay, smoke 'em. Jenny rocks. I don't put up with that shit on my channel. Sorry, you gots to go. I don't put up with that shit in real life either. That's why I don't have a lot of friends in real life. People turn out to be not as great a lot of the time as you think they are. But anyway, let's not get too deep here. We were having a fun conversation. Yeah, so. Anywho. Okay, so my next vacations are, I took 3 Saturdays off in October so that I could have 3 weeks of 3-day weekends. And then I took Halloween off so that I can spend Halloween with the kids, because last year and this year I would have had to work swing shift on Halloween, and I missed Halloween last year, and that really friggin' sucked. So I was like, no more, I cannot miss Halloween. So I took it off this year. And yes, I will be coming to visit you in the OC in Fullerton or wherever. And if I could go, I don't know, my dream vacation is Egypt and Machu Picchu, Peru. Those are the places I want to go. And I also want to take the kids on a castle tour of Europe, because when I was a kid, my parents took us to a lot of castles because we lived in Germany for 5 years. And I'm like, I love castles. I think they're amazing and they're so interesting, and I always loved history. So yeah, someday I hope to do a castle tour. And that was my favorite part of going to Ireland, is I got to go to some castles, like Queen Elizabeth's castle. They want to know what your dream vacation is, babe.
What?
They want to know what your his dream vacation is Tokyo, but he's already been there once. Here, tell what your dream vacation is.
I mean, Tokyo comes to mind again. I loved going over there. It was a really good trip. I would say go back to Tokyo with the boys.
Ah, whoops. I missed Amy? What, I don't get it. You missed Amy and SA.
Santana?
Yeah, Byron, I can't imagine trying to keep up with that many people. Oh, sorry your internet crashed, John. That always sucks. Oh, you were going to meet her in San Antonio and you missed it? Oh, that sucks. That would have been fun for you guys to meet up. Amy's super fun. You would have loved it. She's a little shy at first, but once she gets used to seeing you in real life, she's super fun. Where would you want to go other than Tokyo, babe?
Other than Tokyo?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
You know I love you, Amy. You're like my sister from another mister. I don't know, he's thinking real hard over here. I guess he doesn't know where he wants to go. Anywhere with me, right?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much.
Anywhere I want to go, basically.
Yeah, where are we going? Let's go.
Ireland was really nice. Yeah, when I went there, it was super pretty. I wasn't that fond when I went to England because they had like no public restrooms anywhere. I'm the same way usually, Amy. I'm quiet if I don't know you, but once I know you, this is me. I never shut the heck up. I'm like, my nickname when I was a little kid was Motormouth, and not much has changed. She says, are there any things about your YouTube job that cause arguments with your relationship? I don't have a YouTube job. It's just a hobby. No, I've never heard of Ashley Wicca. I wish that YouTube was my full-time job. Maybe someday I'll be that lucky. But the only thing I argue about, which is not really an argument, is just me like giving grief to Luis that he doesn't like to film with me a lot of the time. Yeah, that's the number one thing I hated about England, was it's so hard to find a public restroom, and you have to pay. Every time you go somewhere, you have to buy something to get a code for the bathroom, and that drove me crazy. I was like, with someone with Crohn's disease, it's not cool to visit a place where you cannot find a bathroom to use anywhere, not even in the subway. And the subway bathrooms would close at 5 p.m. for cleaning, and you couldn't get in. So that really sucked. Yay, full-time YouTube. I'm working on it. Yeah, I was paying at like Starbucks to buy something every time I had to go to the bathroom. It really sucked. Your family hates being on camera. My kids are okay. I mean, Garian is like the #1 person in my family who likes being on YouTube with me. That's why I like most of my Instagram photos and things are like me and him, because Logan's busy in his room doing his own thing, ignoring everyone, being a preteen, and Luis is also over here playing his video games, doing his own thing. Not really interested in making YouTube videos with me. So now we're trying to do this family mukbang thing every week, so at least we have one video together. But we're kind of boring too, so they're not always that interesting. We're trying to think of topics. You guys should give us topics to talk about on our mukbangs, because we literally we're just going randomly, and I don't know if it's so great, you know, because we're just coming up with random topics. Aw, well, thank you, Nurse Rising. I technically get paid. I get paid pennies. I only get paid like once a year from YouTube. You have to have a minimum threshold to get paid from YouTube from ads, and I only get paid like once, sometimes twice a year. So if you want to support me, there's a t-shirt linked down below in the description box of most of my videos. If you want to buy a Team Broccoli t-shirt, that would help me out, and that would be cool for you to spread the word about Team Broccoli. John says random rambles are fine. Wait, who won a holiday in Hawaii? I didn't see any comment about that before that. I just the thing about McDonald's. Yeah, thanks, Amy. Just buy a t-shirt from me if you want to support me. And then that way you're like spreading the message by wearing the shirt. That would be awesome. Yes, I do have a Patreon. Those are also linked in my all my description box of all my videos. Buying the t-shirt, but you don't like broccoli. Well, there's one that, oh, well, yeah, I don't know. They say, one says Team Broccoli and one says Broccoli Babe, so I don't know, sorry. I didn't design the t-shirts. If I knew how to design t-shirts, I would make other sayings, but I had to pay someone to make my designs for me for the t-shirts, so yeah, I only saw the one message. I even scrolled back and I didn't see the first thing that you said. Oh, Ashley Wicca lives in America and went to Hawaii on holiday in August. Then she won a holiday Hawaii in September. That's freaking awesome. Good for her. Wow. I want to go to Hawaii too. Definitely a place that I want to go someday in my life, sometime. Thank you, Garden Variety Vegan. I love my channel name. I wondered if I should change it, but I've had so many people compliment me on it that I don't think I'm ever gonna change it. And now my boys have their channel, which is the Broccoli Boys. So I just need to get a new banner made for them that matches, like, you know, their thing, whatever. It's not the same as mine. I've just wondered if my banner and like my little cartoony stuff is what kind of keeps me from gaining subscribers, or, you know what I mean? Like if it's too kiddie looking and people see it and like don't click because of it. I'm not sure. Because, I mean, I've been on YouTube, you guys, for 4 years now, and my channel is still very small. And, you know, it makes me wonder, do I just really suck that bad at YouTube? Or is it because, I don't know, my artwork and my things are throwing people off? You had broccoli a couple hours ago? Awesome. Amy says, shut up. Well, it's true. I mean, I have doubts about myself, of course. I mean, I'm growing very slowly over here. Sometimes I want to give up because it's so hard and because I'm not growing very fast. But then I think about you guys and I'm like, well, I promised everyone I'd be on YouTube till I'm 80. So even if I'm not growing, I'll just keep it as my hobby and keep trying. Broccoli is definitely a superfood, especially broccoli sprouts. Excuse me, I got the sniffles. According to Dr. Greger, they're like one of the healthiest foods on the planet. Okay, John, thank you for putting me in perspective. I'm sorry that you have less subs than me, but we're gonna try to boost you up there too. We both need to be boosted up. You have been posting more regularly lately too, so that's good. I used to post every single day, but it got like exhausting, especially to be growing so slow. We totally rocked Portlandia. We had fun when we went to Portland. I actually am doing a collab soon. I'm making a September fall recipe video for a collab with a bunch of other people. The Jordys and Soul in the Raw, Veg Inspired. I can't remember everybody off the top of my head, but I am gonna have a video coming out next month. I think might be posting on the 3rd of August, I'm not sure. Yeah, Portland was really fun. Yeah, collabs are good. I need more people that want to collab with me. I'm just not good at coming up with ideas myself, so I never contact anybody to do one with me because I'm not that great with creative ideas. Usually if someone else comes up with the idea and asks me, then I'm like, sure. Yeah, Amy, but we all miss you here on YouTube. We wish that you would post. So yeah, anyway, hopefully someone else will want to collab with me soon. I don't really like doing, I wish I could do something that's not recipe related, you know what I mean? Come up with a collab idea that's not, I'm not that great at making recipes because I don't like to measure. So it's really hard for me to come up with recipes. I want to start doing a cooking show where I just, like, kind of like I have been doing my vlogging channel cooking shows where I just put like it's a vlog cooking day or whatever. That's easier for me because then I don't have to measure everything. I can just kind of show you guys how I cook and how I cook by instinct. You stopped yours, slowed down yours, Lainey. I know, Amy, you're super obsessed with your crafting, which is good because it makes you happy. Yeah, thank you, Rosie. I'm glad you like the cooking vlogs. It's easier for me to do it that way because then I don't have to come up with a specific flat measurement, like recipe, everything. It's so hard to do it that way. She's getting ready to go shoot pool. That's cool. Pool's fun. I used to go play pool with my friends. I need to get some friends. You guys are my only friends. I need to get some real life friends. Ah! I just spilt my bottle of water in my lap.
Are you kidding me? Look at your towel.
Luis always taking care of me. My face just turned bright red. Okay. Watch your hands.
Yeah, see that there.
Yeah, see, it's easier for me to cook with no recipe. Even when I try to follow somebody else's recipe, I have a hard time just like, I'm a rebel. I want to do my own thing. I always end up changing it. Yeah, see, me and John are in the same boat. Are you trying to say I'm dirty, Amy? We have Saturday nights for hanging out in the house alone because, yes, Amy says me and you need to move to Orange County. We're down with that. If Luis ever publishes this book and gets, who knows, gets famous.
Being rejected by potential agents.
If he ever becomes an actual author and publishes this damn book, then maybe we'd have enough money to move to California. Yes, I wet myself. I'm trying to rub the towel between my legs. Good thing I'm wearing jeans. It just absorbs it and it'll dry pretty fast. I think. Well, even if it doesn't, I'll just, whatever, put my PJs on soon. Can me and John come? John, I really want to read that book. I know. We should just give John a copy of the book. He's been wanting to read it forever. We should make John a what's it called? A pre-reader, whatever they're called.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try to just do it on Amazon.
He's really thinking of just publishing it on Amazon pretty soon, by January, by his birthday, January. So he might just, if this thing doesn't come through with this guy that was supposed to publish it, then he's just gonna self-publish it on Amazon, and then I'll tell you guys how to get it. I want to move to San Diego. Carlsbad. I know, I've been telling Amy too to just do crafting on her channel since she loves crafting so much. No Friends Avenue. That'd be funny. We should all make a commune and grow fruit trees and make it like a big hippie vegan community somewhere. I say California though, because California is like the best, but we'd all have to pitch in and pay for the land. It would take all the joy out of it. Oh, out of the crafting. Aw, that sucks. I used to film some of my crafting, but it didn't really fit for my channel. Callie would love to have you. I think it would be cool to move to Canada. I'd love to become a Canadian. I like Canadians. Seems like half my friends online are Canadians. If not more than half. Yes, Amy is Messy Paper Crafter on Instagram. Go check her out. She posts a lot of her crafty stuff on Instagram. Thanks for the thumbs up, whoever gave me the thumbs up. I appreciate it. John says, it's possible I could be taking a business trip to Vegas in a month or so. Usually quick trips, but we could do a dinner or something. Definitely, John. I would love to hang out, finally meet in real life. And yeah, Happy Healthy Vegan loves Callie. Of course they do. Callie is awesome. Hello, Ken. Ken McCormick, welcome, welcome. You're critical of your crafts. Dude, I'm kind of starting to really miss my jewelry. There's no place in this house, like I have no space to do my jewelry anymore. And lately I've been thinking, thank you for the second thumbs up, whoever gave me that. Yeah, I'm starting to miss making my jewelry. Amy, that would be awesome. You and Justin should do a road trip. Come meet up with me and John. We can hang out, eat some vegan food. Yeah, crafting was my therapy and now I don't do it anymore. So sometimes I'm just like today I got online because I was bored and I felt like I needed to do something, but I was bored of TV. I was bored of watching YouTube. I really had no ideas of anything to do. And I used to do my crafts when I was bored or I needed to get out my like anxiety or whatever, but I don't have anywhere to do it. So it's all like in my closet, just collecting dust. Oh, you're talking to Leilani this whole time. That's funny. Sorry, I'm reading all the comments. You're an expert in arts and crafts. Awesome. Oh, okay, yeah, your hobby is moderating videos, Byron. Oh, you missed me crafting, Amy. Yeah, it was fun. But I have no space. And I feel like I'm getting arthritis in my hands, so it's kind of hard to do like beadwork. And like twisting the metal and stuff started to get kind of hard. You're a master at macaroni and glue pictures? Well, whatever makes you happy. I'm a master at coloring books, so. Wait, who has 4 channels with 400 subs? Oh, you're talking about all the people you moderate? So far, I don't need a moderator, but someday I hope to need one someday. Huh, a channel moderator? Your cats get in the way of your crafting? That's normal. awesome, Amy. She says she thinks of me every time she gets in her car because she has her Go Vegan keychain on her mirror in her car that I made her. That's awesome. Oh, cool. Byron's going to be a moderator for John's Conscious Life. Yeah, that would be cool. Thanks for saying when my channel blows up and not if my channel blows up. You're so sweet. I'm going to keep putting the secret vibe out there. I downloaded the secret app to my phone and I'm trying to read the daily teachings of the secret to try to be more positive and manifest what I want in my life. So of course I want my YouTube to do better. I mean, my channel keeps going. Obviously every day it goes up and down a little bit, but today for the first time I finally reached 3,100 subs today. So woo woo for that. It'll eventually go high enough above that it won't drop back down below 3,100 subs. Took me a long time to get here. Thank you. I was pretty excited about it. Aw, Lainey has magnets that I made on her fridge. You've got the big Mickey Mouse ears magnet that I made that I loved. 3,100. Woo woo. Heck yeah. It's better than nothing, right? You're not allowed to hate broccoli. But actually the reason I named my channel Team Broccoli was because when I was a kid I freaking hated broccoli. And I gagged on it. And now that I'm a vegan, I'm Team Broccoli. Oh yeah, you still get subs. I do have you in my description box. Wait, what? My patron exclusive stream is... Oh, John, I didn't know you had a Patreon. Oh, I'm gonna have to check it out. Sweet. I haven't figured out yet how to do Patreon. Actually, it doesn't matter because I only have one patron right now. So I don't need to do any patron-only live streams because then only one person may come and see it and may not see it. Yes, I'm a vegan. But yeah, so Team Broccoli. I picked, oh, I didn't finish my story. I picked Team Broccoli because I hated broccoli, gagged on it, grew up, decided to go vegan, started liking veggies. I love Twilight, and instead of being Team Jacob or Team Edward, I was like, I'm Team Broccoli, bitch. And yes, I'm a dork, and that's how I came up with the name. And it's been that ever since. John does Patreon once a month for $1. I changed mine to $1. I have a $1 tier and I have a $50 tier. Because the $50 tier is literally for stories that I don't want anybody to know unless they're super, like, a super friend of mine. Yeah, I need to put my Patreon link at the top of my description box. I was trying to hide it at first because I didn't want certain people to find it. But then I was like, well, if I make it $50, then the people I don't want to find it are probably not going to be willing to pay $50 to see my stories. So I guess I could move it to the top of my description box. Carrots are aight. I'm not a huge fan of carrots either, but my kids love carrots. I like them with hummus. Or I like them steamed or in soup. Rosie, what are you laughing at? Make that money, girl. Well, thanks. I don't know if I deserve it, but I'm over here trying. I love tomatoes. I don't like Brussels sprouts. I love carrot juice when it's with green apples and lemon and ginger. That's good. What other vegetables do I not like? I'm not a huge fan of lima beans. Oh, you're laughing at the Team Edward from Twilight. Yep, that's how we got Team Broccoli. I do love Edward though. I'm definitely Edward and not Jacob. Luis is Team Jacob. Amy's rolling her eyes. Amy, you don't like Twilight, do you? Corn is good. So cool. I think I'm more of a nerd than I am cool. I don't like green peppers, but I like yellow, orange, and red peppers. Thank you, Lainey. Oh, you do like Twilight, okay. I am not a huge fan of cucumbers. I only like them in certain situations, but Luis is a huge cucumber fan. John says, Twilight is not for me. Oh, you're eye rolling something else, okay. Eggplants. I'm not a huge eggplant fan either. Yo, I smoke weed every day. Well, good for you, bro. Cool story, cool story. That's a sweet potato, Ken. Yes, I like sweet potatoes. Again, depending on the situation. Sometimes I'm not in the mood for the mushiness of a sweet potato. Sweet potato. Come on, you guys, smash that like button if you haven't already. I know there's not that many of you here, but I know there's more than 2 of you here. Come on, give me some likes. Babe, what are you doing? Are you gonna stop playing video games now?
No, I'm switching.
Oh, what are you switching to?
I don't know, I'm looking.
Nope, I do not have an air fryer. I've been thinking about getting one. I was thinking about getting rid of my my dehydrator and putting a air fryer there instead, because I don't have space for a lot, so I'd have to like get rid of one to keep the other. So I've been thinking about it, but I don't know. This is why you work with dogs. Why? Because people are crazy. Thank you for the 3rd thumbs up. Yes, I like apples. I seen that scene in Twilight where they had sex for the first time and it was so good. The house fell down. Does anyone know why? I do. Yeah, because Edward tore it apart because he was so strong, because he's a vampire.
We were mature once.
Oh, babe, don't start. I'm trying to scroll back to see what Amy might have been rolling her eyes about. I think I know, but I'm not going to say. You need a dehydrator? He sold yours last year. Mine's dirty. It needs to be taken apart and cleaned, but I don't know how to do it, really. You found me through the vegan community a while ago. I like you so much. From a critical standpoint, there's no drama. Well, thank you. Get it good and bad. I feel like you should reach out to Nina and Randa. Really? Why Nina and Randa? They're so young. I don't know if we would have anything in common, like, other than veganism to talk about. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. It was written by Stephanie Myers is a Mormon, so yeah, that's why it was written. It was also why it was written as a triangle love story, because they believe you can love more than one person in the same way and be married to more than one person in the same relationship, so that's why it's like that. But I still really enjoy it and think it's interesting and fun. And I watch it, me and Luis watch the whole movie series every year, all the way through, from start to finish, at least once a year. Oh. Hello, the phlegm face. She says, I remind her of a good, clean channel, but a little edgy, like Nina and Randa. I haven't watched them that much, so I saw them singing live at Veg Fest 2 years ago. Yeah, I don't want to talk about religion, Byron. It's not a good topic to talk about. Everybody, you know, to each their own. Everybody has their own Same thing with politics. Better to keep it to yourself. Yeah, they're pretty famous on YouTube, Nina and Randa. Ken, quit asking me about fruits and vegetables. I like pretty much all of them. I got recipe videos if you need those on my channel. Would you guys recommend the air fryer? I have 2 Instant Pots, but I don't know if I really need an air fryer or not, considering I have an oven, you know. You're picky when it comes to veggies? Like I said, I like most of them. Yes, let it go, let it go. Like, okie dokie. Yeah, you love your air fryer, but you don't have 3 men to feed. Exactly. I was thinking it would be good for, yeah, like the days when I worked swing shift, but now my shift is going to be changing to 12 to 8, so I'm not going to have that much time in the morning to be cooking anymore. So I'm not sure if I really need it, you know. I need to start batch cooking again, and then I'll always have food ready. That's what I'm afraid of, that it's just going to clutter things up, like my dehydrator that just sits there and has only been used a handful of times. John says, feed me. Well, John, come over and I'll feed you. I've got food in the fridge.
As long as he knows you can keep watching The Office.
I don't think he minds The Office. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Amy, that it would be good for the summertime, because I don't really like it when I have to turn the oven on here in the summer when it's 115 outside. But I could make a little batch of fries, you know, and just that. So I don't know, it's kind of like a toss-up. I'm not sure if I should get it or not. I live in Las Vegas, the phlegm face. Yeah, so Lainey, how much of a radius would you say, like, that it heats up your house? Or, like, the area that it's in? Oh no, that sucks. Sorry that you burned your hand. That's no fun. Woohoo, you're in Virginia. Well, what are you doing on the internet? You should be out having fun, seeing the sights, or hanging out with friends and family. John says, Luis and I can listen to Deftones or watch The Office. Jenny can air fry us some tofu and fries. Sound like a plan? Yeah. Laugh out loud. Sounds like a plan to me. You got to bring Jamie, though, so she can hang out with me in the kitchen and we can chit-chat. Huh. He says, Virginia is very different from the UK. Oh, I bet it is. Doesn't heat up anything except the food. Well, that's good. Amy, you are more than welcome to come over, too. We're going to have a vegan party in my tiny little apartment. We're going to have to bring some chairs. You're going to have to bring some chairs or rent some chairs, though. Oh, that's funny. Don't worry, I'm addicted to YouTube, too. You're not alone. YouTube is definitely a problem for me. I spend more time watching it than making videos for it, which it should be the opposite.
And I have more training videos to watch either.
Training?
Training videos.
For what? Oh, God. Luis has the weirdest habits. He watches old training videos for places like Blockbuster, Pizza Hut, what, Target. You know what I mean? Training videos, like for the employees. Old videos that they used to make for their employees to watch so they could work there. Excuse me. My husband is very weird sometimes. It takes so long to make videos and watch. It becomes life. Exactly. No, I don't want to look at your steak. Why do I need to look at your steak? That sounds good, Byron. I'm gonna have to, what time is it, babe?
5:40.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off here soon and make dinner for the kids. I have leftovers from what I made earlier of the macaroni goulash type stuff that I made. We're gonna have leftovers.
Wait, I thought you were making Beyond Burgers.
We didn't go to the store, did we? What do you guys think? Should I go to the store? Luis says that if I go to the store and buy Beyond Burgers and make him Beyond Burgers for dinner
And never mind.
with the Beyond Burgers, he will give me a 20-minute each foot rub, and he'll give me a 10-minute each calf rub if I just go to the store down the street, buy Beyond Burgers, and make him a Beyond Burger for dinner. And I'm thinking about it, but I'm feeling pretty lazy right now. See, Byron said, I was on Team Luis, but you lost me, bro. Hashtag training videos.
All right, well, don't knock it till you try it.
Oh, your soup sounds good, phlegm face. And then Luis, John wants to know, do you like Around the Fur or White Pony better?
Well, the way I discovered Deftones was with the White Pony album. So White Pony will always have a special place in my heart.
White Pony?
White Pony.
Rosie says, yes, buy them damn burgers. And Amy says, do it. Get that foot
Can I
rub.
just say that Around the Fur,
Two different conversations here.
so before Around the Fur was Adrenaline, right? Adrenaline was really raw and aggressive. I believe that Around the Fur was a more polished version of Adrenaline. White Pony was like their experimental album, which was awesome. And then they kind of drifted off with Deftones and Saturday Night Wrist, right? But when they came back with what's that one album called? The one with Diamond Eyes in it. Do you remember what I was talking about?
I don't know the name. Cherry Waves?
No,
or
that's
something?
with the I should know this.
I thought the name
What's
of the
the album
song.
with Diamond Eyes in it? They came back, right? So like that's like Deftones refined. Koi no Yokan was awesome, and this most recent one, what's this one called? With Prayers and Triangles.
I know, Amy, right? Amy said, I think watching John and Luis talking would be fascinating. I agree.
No, but does he understand what I'm saying though?
I think he'll probably comment in a second. Unless his computer crashed again. Yeah, Byron, the Beyond Burger is so good. I think you're going to love it when it comes to England. John says, agreed with Luis's analysis of the albums. Gore was great. The recent one.
Yeah, okay. Absolutely. So, and the most recent album, Rubicon, Phantom Bride, Prayers and Triangles, those are like the best songs on that album. Best songs. There was a long time where I only listened exclusively to Deftones music.
Yep.
For like 7 years. I listened to nothing else but Deftones.
And classical.
And classical.
We have to educate my husband here. I've been trying to educate him on pop culture, 80s movies and things like that, because he lived a very sheltered childhood. Acid Hologram was fun.
That's a hologram, yeah.
I don't know what that is.
I can't wait till they come back so we can go see them.
Yeah. You guys, I bought tickets to go see Good Charlotte in November. I don't know if any of you like Good Charlotte, but I do, and I'm excited. I've never seen them live before, and I'm super stoked. And Benji Madden, one of the guys in Good Charlotte, liked my tweet that I was going to go see them on Twitter the other day, and I almost had a heart attack. Bye, Phlegm Face. Jenny, don't let two old men start talking about music. I know, right? They'll go on forever.
Hey.
But I'm the same way if you get me talking about my music too. And same thing with the movie conversation we just had. We talk about my favorite subjects. I could go on forever. I've never heard of No Bull Burgers. Mediocre Charlotte. How dare you, John? How dare you? You're uninvited to my house. I'm just kidding.
Wait, the other guy doesn't come over and watch The Office with me?
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm just kidding. He's making fun of Good Charlotte, so.
Oh.
I can understand though, because their first two albums are really good, and then the other ones are not so great. But I'm hoping that they play a lot of their earlier stuff. I'm gonna pray for that. Yeah, I've never heard of them. Them's fighting words, John. Exactly. Don't talk shit about my music. This is another reason why I don't have no friends, because all my whole high school days, everyone would make fun of the music that I listened to, and nobody liked the same bands as me. So I had no common ground with my friends. When it came to my poppy punk music and my ska music, nobody liked the same stuff as me. And I would go to concerts by myself, and literally not come home with any new friends. I would just go rock out at the concert by myself and then like still not have any friends that like the same music as me. They're like burgers, but not a burger. Yeah, Beyond Burger is super good. I mean, it does have a little bit of a cat food smell to it when you're cooking it. And honestly, it can you can kind of smell it when you go to the bathroom after eating it, but who cares? It tastes really good. Sorry, I keep moving the thing. My arm is getting tired. I'm trying to see what would you watch, Rosie? You and John and Louise talking?
What?
Oh, really? He said it was no better. I don't like Morningstar very much, Amy. I have not liked any of their stuff so far. I don't like their chicken patties. I don't know if they've changed their burgers recently, but I had them years ago and I don't like them. So I guess I'm really picky when it comes to my veggie burgers. I think like the Dr. Prager's ones, shoot, I haven't had them in so long, I don't remember what the flavor is, but he has ones that are like some green ones that I like. Oh shoot, my battery's at 20%, so I'm gonna have to go pretty soon. And I gotta go to the store and get Beyond Burgers so I can get a foot rub.
Oh, is this for real?
Of course.
Alright, I'm down.
Yeah, Morningstar, I feel like they put too much liquid smoke in their burgers and they taste really weird to me. John, you should invite Louise instead of Jenny to Patreon live stream. Don't tell her. Shh.
Huh.
I'm looking the other way. No, I'm not. What about my foot rub, Rosie? Yes, go get my foot rub. Any last questions before I go? I've been on here a long time. I also need to go potty. Potty emergency. Potty emergency. Before I go make Louise some Beyond Burgers. Oh, trust me, I'm gonna have one too. Exactly, Byron. Foot rubs are how Jenny ended up having 2 kids. You're
Yep.
exactly right.
Yep.
This is our deal.
Yep. Hey, it's worked so far.
We're not the only married couple with a deal. I give you this, you give me that. That's how the world works.
Yep.
We make a bargain, we make a deal. We play deal or no deal. 20-minute foot rub. Exactly, commerce. Commerce in real life, that's how it works. You gotta compromise, right? Marriage is all about compromise. We've been together 13 years, so we had to figure out a compromise somehow. Luis is just shaking his head.
No, I'm nodding.
That's what I'm saying. Well, nodding, that's what I meant. I guess shaking implies no, right?
Yeah.
He's nodding his head. 2 a.m. cereals and Final Destination 5. Well, enjoy. Have a good night. Get some sleep. I swear you never sleep. You must sleep like 3 hours a night. All right, you guys. Well, I'm out of here. Bye, John. Thanks for joining, everyone. Make sure you hit that like. If you're new here, subscribe. I'll try to check out your live stream if I can, John. 9 a.m. Sunday, I'll be at work, so I won't be able to watch it, but maybe I'll be able to see the replay. All right, thanks for watching my little broccoli bites, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.